Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Dal. In patch 9.2 we'll be getting back tier sets, which are going to be huge in increasing our character's raw potential, and some are even going to change the way that our classes play. So getting your hands on a tier set is going to be a priority. In a recent Blue Post update, Blizzard clarified how we'll be getting our tier sets, with big updates like tier set tokens making a return. More information about how Creation Catalyst, which will be used to create tier sets, will function in patch 9.2. And you'll also be able to earn tier sets from the weekly vault. So far, this news has been met with a lot of positivity from the community, so I wanted to go over all the new updates coming in the next patch 9.2 PTR build. But right before that, most of you guys watching these videos are still not subscribed. However, the more of you remind, the more of you do. So let's keep it going. Subscribe to the channel as well as hit the bell, especially if you enjoy discussion videos like these and want to see more patch 9.2 regular updates and potentially future WoW expansion announcements. First things first, in the PTR raid testing, some players found the bosses were dropping way too much loot. And personally, I don't see a problem. While Blizzard is going to be hotfixing the issue, they are going to be making it so that tier set pieces are way more likely to drop for the next raid tier. Also in this blue post, they added the tier set tokens will return for the patch 9.2. In previous raid tiers, bosses would drop armor tokens, which would be used to craft the relevant armor type tier pieces. Usually classes shared armor tokens, so if you were a druid, a death knight, a mage, and a rogue, that means all four of these classes shared the same armor tokens. Because classes share armor tokens, it is much easier to gear out your guildies and raid members. The faster everybody gets geared, the sooner they can start contributing to the group raid progression. And it's very likely that the tier set tokens are gonna function like personal loot. That means you can't trade any tier set tokens until your character has gotten the tier set themselves. The news of the tier set tokens returning so far has had very positive reception. I think the tokens are going to solve a lot of gearing issues that raid leaders will have to struggle with. Your raid is only as strong as your weakest player. And with how big tier sets are in patch 9.2, not having your tier set might mean you're holding the rest of your group back. So adding more flexibility for that group gearing purpose, I think is a good thing. When Blizzard added the tier sets into patch 9.2, a lot of players have asked them if they could also bring back the tier set tokens like they used to have them back in the older expansions. And seems like this is a change based on that community feedback. I want to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this change? Do you think tier set tokens is going to improve the rating and gearing in patch 9.2? Also, what do you think about the fact that Blizzard strayed away from tier sets into Azerite gear and essences back in BFA to soul binds as well as conduits in Shadowlands, and now they're slowly working their way towards what proved to work in previous expansions: tier sets and even now armor tokens? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Then we got huge updates to the Creation Catalyst. It looks like the usage for Creation Catalyst is mostly intended as a catch-up mechanism rather than a way to get you tier sets for Mythic Plus players and PvPers. It looks like the Creation Catalyst is going to be activated 8 weeks after the patch 9.2 has dropped. 8 weeks is a long time, but when it comes to most major content updates, the first 2 weeks is kind of like the pre-season stuff. The new raid, the Mythic Plus season, none of them are open. During that time, Blizzard usually gives players the opportunity to level new characters, especially if you're planning to play a new main in the next content update. Or if you're brand new to Shadowlands, joining in for the patch 9.2, it gives you a little bit of time to level and gear to catch up to everybody else before the new seasonal stuff begins. So by the time the new raid as well as the new season begun, it's only 6 weeks until the Creation Catalyst is open. And in the first week of the raid, only the heroic version of that raid is available. And afterwards will be the first week of the Mythic raid tier. So unless I get my weeks and days twisted, it looks like Creation Catalyst will be open 3 weeks after the Mythic raid tier has opened. And when you put it this way, it's not really that long of a wait. However, if you're not planning on raiding in patch 9.2 and you want to primarily focus on arena and PvP or Mythic Plus and dungeon pushing, then Creation Catalyst is your only guaranteed way of being able to craft tier set pieces. And for that reason, I think they should maybe push out Creation Catalyst a little earlier, because most of us just want to be able to earn our tier sets as quickly as possible and go back to playing the endgame content. In this blue post, we find out that the catalyst will also have a cooldown to how often you can craft tier set pieces. We don't know how long that cooldown could be. Could be a week, could be a couple of days, but we know that the cooldown is global. That means as soon as the catalyst launches, every single character, the ones we play and the ones we're waiting to play later, will start accumulating charges of how many tier sets they can craft all at once. For the characters that we main, we should be able to craft our first tier piece pretty quickly, and then we have to wait until the next charge accumulates sometime later. But after you've raided an entire tier or pushed your Mythic Plus dungeons or PvP and have gotten all the achievements that you're looking to get, it's time to play some old characters, freshen it up a little bit, mix it up a notch, and those characters will be able to catch up pretty quickly. With a bunch of charges accumulated, they should be able to get their tier set pieces rather quickly. All you need is the currency of Cosmic Flux, which drops from all endgame content, and some gear with high enough item level to convert into a tier set bonus. So theoretically, if enough time has passed since the creation catalyst went active, your old characters should be able to get themselves kitted out head to toe in a full set of tier set gear. We will know more information on the details about how the catalyst will work and how the crafting will function, but this could be some of the biggest catch-ups we've ever seen for our alternative characters in patch 9.2. And we got another update. It has been confirmed by Blizzard that tier set gear has a chance to drop from all 9 Great Vault slots. That means if you're someone who does conquest capping, or farming Mythic Plus dungeons, or just raiding in the next tier, all of the slots, any kind of progression you do, all has a chance to drop you tier set pieces. Currently, if you're not looking to raid 9.2, this might be the only way to get your tier set armor. But we know that the Great Vault is pretty unreliable. I mean, how many duplicates have you gotten weeks and weeks in a row? So for Mythic Plus players and PvPers, right now the Catalyst is your only way of guaranteeing that you get tier set bonuses. This is why I hope they release the Catalyst a little bit sooner. Patch 9.2 is still going through a lot of changes, so really anything is possible. Also, it's really awesome seeing the discussion, the back and forth between the devs and the players, and how the feedback is actually being listened to by the devs for patch 9.2. I just hope we get to continue this kind of an open dialogue and a conversation, and how the feedback is being treated for whatever the next expansion of World of Warcraft may be. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about all these updates? Do you think the tier set tokens and the creation catalyst are proven to be a good system going forward, or do you think Blizzard needs to make some changes, like releasing the catalyst a little bit earlier for players looking to mostly play 9.2 through Mythic Pluses or through PvP? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it informative, give it a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. If you guys want to have a further discussion, in the link down in the description below, we have a link towards our channel community Discord. If you watch these videos anyway, you might as well join our Discord, probably the best place to reach me, as well as hang out with the other members of the community. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.